Weebly is a great website for creating a class page or a class blog. You can create an account easily, and once you've done that, you can log in here. And once you've logged in, you end up on the landing page. There's a maximum of 2 websites for the free version. If you upgrade to the pro version, then you can have more websites. So I have one website here that I'm already working on, and to open that, you click Edit. If you want to delete the website, you simply delete it right here. And today I'm going to show you how to add a site. So you enter the name of the class or the site you'd like to use. You can indicate that this is for educational purposes and that you are a teacher. If you want your students to use it as a class project, they can do that as well. You can enter a website and see what's available, hosted by Weebly.com here. You can pay to create your own domain and register that, or if you already have one, you can use that. And then it takes you to the home page of your blog or your website. It has your title here, it indicates that you're on the home page here, there's an image here. So the first thing I'm going to do is select an image by adding an image, and I found one on the website, so I'm going to use the URL, and it's right here. I'm going to copy and paste that URL right here, click insert, and then that image will show up right here on the page. This white area indicates the template for the photograph, so if we resize this and it extends beyond the white, it won't show up. I'm going to keep it within the white and keep it centered. Click OK, and then up here click Save. And I'm going to save this to all pages. If you just want this image on your home page, you would click Save to this page only. And then we're set, and with the photograph I'm ready to add other elements to our blog. So here's where it says you can drag elements from this bar up above. I'm just going to put a paragraph with the title. I'm going to indicate the directions to the class and what the purpose of this blog is right here. Okay, I've written the instructions to my class here, and once I've done that, I'm going to add a new page. So we'll do that by clicking the Pages tab up here. You can also, if you'd like, edit the design. You can have different kind of templates for what the website will look like. Then once you've decided you want a page, you can add another page where you'll be able to include those elements that were on that first page, or you can add a blog, and I'm going to add a blog. And the way that I use a blog, I'll call this one Reading Responses, is that I post directions online and ask the students to respond to those directions via the comments where you would normally post comments to the blog post. There are some options here on the side. If you'd like, you can delete those, or you can enter some information about you or the class, or you can also use other images, etc. It's pretty much up to you, and it's very flexible and personable as you create your space for your class. So if I'm going to create a new post, and then I'm going to indicate the directions for the class for this particular assignment. Once you've written your instructions, you simply click Publish Live. And once you've published, it'll allow you to choose a different website or a different domain. I'm just going to use one we've already created, and then it'll say Publishing Post. Typically when you publish, it offers you the chance to go back and create another domain. That costs money, so you'll have to X out of here unless you want to spend the money to do that. Oh, it looks like this was a little bit too long, so I'm going to delete the last line of the instructions, and I'm going to publish the changes. After a few seconds of updating that, those changes are live and they're here on the blog. If I want to add a comment to get the ball rolling, I can do that here. Otherwise, I'm happy with this instruction for the first page, for my first assignment. So I'm going to publish the website as a whole by clicking Publish up here in the right corner. Then I'm going to go back to my home page, the Weebly editor over here, and I'm going to give my students the instructions for their homework. So I'm going to tell them to go to creatingliterature.weebly.com and go to Reading Responses and enter their thoughts for that homework assignment. So just to show you what it looks like from the student perspective, they'll log in, and it's the finalized version without those options to edit right here on the website. It has that home page right here. It has the reading responses. They can read the instructions right here. They can see the date that those instructions were posted, and they can add a comment, and it'll ask them for their name, which is required, an email, which is optional, and then their comments here, and then they'll click submit. And as the creator of the website, you'll receive an email each time a student posts to, or anyone posts to, the blog. And keep in mind that this is a live web page. This is open to the public, so anyone who finds your web page on the internet is able to post. You can ask in the particular that you must approve comments before they're posted, or you can simply delete them if it's an inappropriate comment or a comment that you don't want. But my students think it's fun once we see occasional comments by outsiders. Anyway, I hope you have fun creating a website for your class or a blog.